Hello, Wretch too. Pleased to meet you again. How you doing?
Good, yeah, always a pleasure, man.
Good stuff. How did you get involved in the BBC Introducing Day?
I was they reached out literally, to come down and perform at the Radio 1 Weekend Festival, on the introducing stage, which, was phenomenal. I was really excited about that. I hadn't even been to a festival before, so to be performing at one and of such a high caliber, I was really excited about that, man.
And to be at Abbey Road Studios, how important is this sort of iconic building for you?
Yeah, I think there's so much history in this building. To be in here strolling around, I'm sure everybody is kind of like having a look at what's what and trying to touch things and probably nicking some stuff. I might nick some carpet or something like that. But definitely, when you know that you're in a place where so much great things have happened, it's definitely inspiring, and I think it's good to be inspired.
Yeah, definitely. Do you think unsigned artists and undiscovered artists, as today's all about, have it easier today in modern times or more difficult?
I think where everyone has kind of been so self-sufficient, I think it seems like it's easier, but it's probably harder. Because it seems like, just throw your video up on YouTube, reach out to a DJ, go and do some gigs somewhere, but in actual fact, you can put your video up on YouTube and get no views. So it seems like there's so much, there are a lot more resources, but because, most things have already been done, it's hard to stand out automatically. So I think, it's definitely not easy. It's never easy, but it seems easier.
Yeah, how did you get your big break then?
Well, at the time when I came through, everyone was really focused on having like club lyrics. So everyone, they'll go in a club and, spit the lyrics and the whole club will sing along. And it was just like catchy little 4 bars, catchy stuff what the club will latch onto, which wasn't really my thing. So I thought it would be better if I made a CD, which was almost like an album, which everyone listened to and thought, okay, I can really understand where he's coming from and get to know him as a person. So I just made a CD, and at that time it was real random that people were, doing CDs like that. So when people heard it, it was like, whoa, this guy's automatically different. So that's what I did to stand out. Obviously that's been done now. Do you know what I mean? So that's why it makes it harder for someone who's fresh to think, okay, cool, let me do that. But it definitely can happen,
Yeah. What's your sort of personal advice then?
Personal advice is find a gap. Definitely find a gap and go for it, because if what you're doing is so unique, you will automatically stand out. That means the only obstacle is getting heard. And it's definitely difficult getting heard, but it's not impossible.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, you've had a sort of fantastic year, but how do you feel about not being nominated for a Brit this year after such a successful year?
It's mad, because on the day I was quite ticked off, but then I was just like, I suppose it is what it is, and I suppose there's a bigger picture. When everybody kind of speaks for me and says how come you wasn't nominated, then something's gone wrong somewhere down the line or whatever. So it's cool. Just to know that I'm still relevant, the supporters still love me. Either way, it's not going to hinder me. I'm all good. I'm good to go. So yeah.
Superb. Anything to say to music news watchers?
Music news. They watch your music news, and you find out all the music news. Sounds like a no-brainer to me.
Pleasure. Thanks a lot.